Today, Letecia Stauch was sentenced to 2 life sentences without parole for the premeditated murder of her stepson, Gannon.
She got life in prison with no possibility of parole. She got that charge twice.
Stand here today with some of the happiest news that we have waited 3 years for is that he has finally received justice.
For me, it only solidifies the loss. The loss that I'll never get to see my boy again.
Well, today, the stepmother, found guilty of killing 11-year-old Gannon Stauch in 2020, had her murder convictions overturned. The Colorado Court of Appeals found a member of the jury was biased in Letecia Stauch's 2023 trial, and as a result, a retrial has been ordered. The court's decision explains that a juror had a relative who worked in the district attorney's office that prosecuted this case. Now it's up to the DA to try and fight that decision or prepare for a new trial.
Denver 7's Colette Bordelon spoke with Gannon's father back when this appeals process all started.
On January 27th of this year.
Opens up wounds.
6 years to the day, 11-year-old Gannon Stauch was reported missing by his stepmother, Letecia Stauch. The appeals process in her case began.
The initial hearing on the anniversary of his death, that was pretty difficult.
That's when I spoke with Al Stauch, the boy's father.
I hope they get it right.
In 2023, Gannon's stepmom, Letecia Stauch, was convicted of his murder by a jury. She's currently serving life in prison. But it's one of those jurors at the center of her appeal.
It shakes the framework and the foundation of fundamental fairness that's guaranteed by the Constitution in these cases. And that's why it's reversed, and that's why we'll likely have a new trial.
Attorney Stephen Longo, who's followed this case since the beginning, says he was not surprised by the Colorado Court of Appeals decision, which found one of the jurors who deliberated was biased. During the jury selection process, a prospective juror told the court that his son-in-law worked as a deputy district attorney in the same office as the lead prosecutor on the case. As a result, Letecia Stauch's convictions were reversed or overturned, and a new trial has been ordered.
Why would the DA fight leaving this juror on, knowing it could potentially create a basis for this type of reversal?
We reached out to Letecia Stauch's attorney for an interview, and he gave us a statement saying, in part, common sense tells us that a prospective juror whose son-in-law works for the prosecuting attorney should be disqualified.
So it's tough to blame the prosecution. They made, I think, the argument any of us would make is saying, hey, that person has a right to be on this jury. They don't have any inherent bias that's been exposed. There's just this relationship, and the judge allowed it.
We also asked the district attorney's office about this decision, which they called disappointing. They'll be working with the attorney general's office to secure a review of this case in the Colorado Supreme Court, but say they'll be prepared to present the case to a new jury if necessary.
Go get a new jury and try it again and secure another conviction.
A retrial. That's now a likely reality.
Obviously, I don't want to go through the trial again.
6 years after Gannon Stauch first disappeared.
Even if we have to go do that all over again, I'm as close to 100% confident in the subsequent result as I can be.
With a father who wants to finish this case once and for all. Colette Bordelon, Denver 7.
In her original trial, Letecia Stauch pleaded not guilty by reason of insanity. Her team claimed she suffered a psychotic break that led to the boy's death. We'll keep you posted on what happens next in this case on air and online at denver7.com. Colette has been dedicated to covering Gannon's story over the past 6 years, including his parents' push to get the Justice for Gannon Foundation off the ground. They're working to change laws around how missing children alerts are sent out, along with funding the travel and housing for families who find themselves in similar situations as Gannon's family did, and getting a grant to help sponsor kids who want to pursue STEM careers.